Hey, what's up guys, it's Chris from droidshark. Today I want to go ahead and take a look at the application Titanium Backup for Root Users. It's an application that allows you to back up your applications, both private and non-private, as well as its data, the data that's associated with it between the settings, some of the cache, basically anything that you would change in the application as you install it. And then if you uninstalled it and reinstalled it, that wouldn't be there. Well, this isn't the case. If you backed it up with Titanium Backup and then restored it, all of that would be there again. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at Titanium Backup for Root Users. Again, this is an application that you have to have root access to your phone. That's not something I'm going to cover in this tutorial or review, but something that you can certainly look up. But this won't work on a out of the box Nexus One or Dream, Magic, anything like that. But we go ahead and open it up, and first thing it does is it displays our information. Root access, okay, busybox. It just gives you lots of information as to whether or not your phone's okay to run. This you'll see right here. There we go. So I'm going to show you my external storage SD card, okay, backup directory, Titanium Backup. It shows how to do any version. We won't go over much about that. We'll go into backup and restore, which is where all the magic happens. Again, it says ordered by app name. We can change that by backup date and backup frequency, and just change the order in which they're done. And we can edit the filter, so we can filter what apps we actually want to display. And we hit back. From here, we can scroll down, and let's say I wanted to back up air horn. Really interesting one. I can back up, freeze it. Freeze it kind of makes it disappear, as if it's not like it's uninstalled, but it kind of appears like it is, even though it's still there. Or I can uninstall it. So let's go ahead and back it up. Process air horn version 1.25 is currently running. Do you want to terminate it and proceed? Absolutely. Using that earlier to have a little bit of fun. So cool. So now you'll see the little icon over here. It means checked. If I want to, let's go ahead and zoom back out so I can show you. And we'll show you down here. If I hit menu, and I hit, I can view the legend, batch, filters, preferences, market doctor. We'll go over a little bit later, but some of the batch commands are really awesome. Just about anything you'd want to do in combination of backing up your applications and settings, force redo of backups, redo old backups, all sorts of stuff's here. So basically anything you'd ever want to do is actually here. Let's go back up. Market doctor is really cool. If you've backed up an app, a bunch of applications and their data, and let's say you flashed a new ROM or you wiped, you came back, and now the app doesn't show in the download section of the Market Doctor will fix that. Market Doctor will only fix that though if when you backed it up, the market links were already there. So if it already showed when you backed it up, it restores that point. Let's go to preferences. Zoom back out. Normal apps, APK, protected apps, APK, what I want to back up. If I want to back up the actual market link, minimum age, days for refresh, compression. Again, lots and lots and lots of features. Whether or not you need all these features is up to you, but some people may need one feature whereas you'll need another, and vice versa. So anything that you would need it for is here. Again, if I long press, or if I just press it, I can actually hit freeze and hide aim and click backup and uninstall. Uninstall is like what you think it would be. It literally just goes and does it for you. None of the extra screens or anything like that. Same thing when going to batch install. For example, now it says that uninstall complete for AIM 1.6.5.1. It did it for me. It didn't pop up with OK, are you sure? Any of that. It just goes and does it. Explore literally is what it would sound like. Explore all of my applications, backed up and not backed up. You see I've got lots. So that's pretty much everything that has to do with Titanium Backup. It's as complicated as it looks. It's more so just features that you have to go in, and when you need it, you use it. Not everybody's going to want to batch. Let's show you what a batch is. If I wanted to batch backup all user apps and system data, it's 202. I hit run. Kill active apps, of course. I would hit that if any of the apps that I want to back up are running. I would have to kill them first, or if I didn't feel comfortable killing any of the apps right now, I might be using them, I could exclude, but go ahead and hit select all, even though it's already there, and run the batch operation. And look at this. It'll go through and back up every single application that I have. Right now it's 202 applications that it's backing up. I'm going to hit back because no way we're going to sit there through 202 applications while it backs up, but Same thing for batches. You can also batch restore. Restore missing apps and all system data. Restore newer versions of user apps. So if I've, for whatever reason, have an older version of an app, but I've backed up a newer one, it'll restore that. Restore all apps with data. Notice that the green is just to verify all your backups, and then it goes into gray for some of the backups, blue for restore, and red for delete. So this little number on the side is how many applications it's affecting. So you can see right there it's 202, 128 is all my user apps, all my backups. I've got 7 backups right now. So that's really cool. Go back to the overview screen. Let's just show you it does require root access, okay, and busybox. Hypershell fast, yes, that is a paid option. You're going to see that as no, unless you have the donate version. Fast auto app install, stuff like that. We can check for updates, and all this does is a market link, which searches for titanium backup in the market. So it's really simple. All it does is it pulls it up, and if there's an update, this would have said update instead of install, but I've got the most recent version, which is, let's see if this pulls up fast, and 3.0.6, and that is new as of May 13th. So batch backup interrupted by user. You saw me do that. So that is titanium backup, and hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, so that was titanium backup. So now you can get an idea as to maybe if you're to flash a new ROM, or if you have the wipe for whatever reason, or if you just want to keep a general backup of all your apps, applications, and their data in case you want to uninstall them and reinstall them back the way they were later.